Dogecoin is out of control. If you're a follower of the meme currency that was started as nothing more than a joke, you probably know how it has defied all odds and is going up, up, and up a bit more. In this video, we'll tell you all the updates on Dogecoin and whether it's a good investment right now. So keep watching. So before we can get into what exactly is behind the Dogecoin frenzy, let's first talk about what Dogecoin basically is and how it has changed over the years. Dogecoin was created by two software engineers, namely Jackson Palmer and Billy Marcus, back in 2013. The two made this phenomenon almost jokingly, which might seem unbelievable given the importance Dogecoin holds today as the world's fifth biggest cryptocurrency. But it's true. Not only the name Dogecoin was devised after a meme called the Shiba Inu Doge meme, but Jackson and Billy just went ahead and gave birth to this cryptocurrency in just 3 hours. What they did was come up with an altcoin. As such, they simply took the OG Bitcoin's code, tweaked it here and there, and used the adorable Shiba Inu to be the coin's mascot. This definitely sounds crazy at this point in time, but there's nothing that serious about Dogecoin. Did you know that the co-creator Billy Marcus sold most of his holdings back in 2015 just to get a used Honda Civic? Clearly, we're not the ones who had no faith in the asset until quite recently. But outside of that, this joke aspect of Doge has actually worked in its advantage too, and that is because it's been centered around a meme. People are more comfortable learning about it and getting into the world of crypto through Doge. The fact that the very existence of Dogecoin has been for some lighthearted fun makes the cryptocurrency less intimidating for people. And they take an interest in it, unlike other hard and serious currencies like Bitcoin. And let's talk about the state of Doge right now. So over the years, Dogecoin has grown on people quite a lot, and its popularity has essentially quadrupled. By 2018, Robinhood had decided to allow free Dogecoin trading on its platform, which gave it much more exposure.
Thank you, Michael.
Well, now,
the Doge Father.
Okay, Doge Father. So,
And then, Tesla owner and co-creator Elon Musk also put his work shoes on and began tweeting about Dogecoin at an unbelievable rate, catapulting the currency into newer heights of fame. And not just this, but Elon's fun-filled tweets in which he openly supported the trade of Dogecoin have also made the currency's price skyrockets numerous times. That's just his power. So because of this and more, Dogecoin's market cap is over $50 billion as of now. And this is about 500% higher than where the market cap stood just 2 months ago. So what is really causing this? Keep watching and we'll explain it all to you. While a lot of people are thinking it's because Elon Musk's tweet, which came out on the 1st of April. In the tweet, Elon said that his company, SpaceX, would place an actual Dogecoin on the actual moon. And while it did have the prices shooting right up, this is not the only reason behind Dogecoin's state today. Between the past 2 months, Dogecoin was resting within 5 to 7 cents in terms of prices. However, the past week was pretty rewarding, in that pretty much everything just started going up. The stock market peaked, and with it, Bitcoin and Ethereum also started hitting their record highs. The effect of such a positive change is a positive change for other cryptocurrencies as well, as they receive the exposure through all the buzz that is created by the media. And this definitely happened this time around too, and Dogecoin's bump to almost 89 cents can be attributed to this change in the general market. And Elon was on the forefront in between all of this too, as he released a cryptic tweet that said, "To the moon," which followers took to be about Dogecoin's situation. Later, on the 13th of April, a turning point came, though from where you would least expect it. And that's the snack of a lot of us' childhoods, aka Slim Jims. That's right, those skinny meat sticks that your parents would put in your lunchbox as a child has now become a small catalyst that was responsible for a multi-billion-dollar increase in Dogecoin's market cap.
Started as a joke based on an internet meme, but now it's taken off in a very real way.
You heard right. On the 13th of April, just before the drastic increase in Dogecoin, Slim Jim came up with this amazing tweet. Ready to go to the moon together. 1 week to go. We launch hashtag Doge Slim Jim on 420. Let's take doing good even higher. Hashtag Doge X Slim Jim. And a little after that, Kronos came with its own special announcement. It declared to the world how it had bought 600 million Dogecoin Cash. It also said that it had plans to release a limited edition air purifier called Air Doge that could be purchased with, that's right, Dogecoins. And what was probably the icing on top was the public listing of Coinbase, which opened at a $100 billion valuation, which legitimized the entire cryptocurrency to the Wall Street. This meant that crypto is in it for the long run and will also be a huge determinant of the markets in the future. The Coinbase IPO acted as a huge source of exposure for the world of crypto in general. So Dogecoin's bullish trends could be explained by this as well. But now, Dogecoin is becoming about more itself rather than external influences, as the exposure it has received over the past few weeks has made it more mainstream. This means that its prices are going up even higher, which would make it even more mainstream, and the cycle would pretty much just repeat itself. In fact, the demand was so high that Coinbase faced yet another outage and had to halt the trading of cryptocurrency on their platform. And now about the investment potential of Dogecoin right now. The current boost has everyone wondering the same thing. How high would Dogecoin really go? Making an assumption is very complex at this stage, as initially Doge was not designed to have intrinsic value. It was created using the open source software Litecoin, which simply means that an unlimited number of coins could be mined. For instance, Bitcoin has its famous 21 million limit, but there's no such thing with Dogecoin. And its unlimited supply means that it has an inflationary element, as 10,000 coins are mined every single minute.
And lately, prices have been soaring for cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and especially Dogecoin.
This means that, by design, Dogecoins are just inevitably going to be worth less and less as time passes. This feature was supposed to encourage people to spend the currency rather than hold it. Even Dogecoin's founders are in shock and confusion of its popularity. The co-founder Jackson Palmer abandoned Dogecoin back in 2015 and stated in an interview that with no media plans for development, it looks like the coin will slowly become stagnant in the future. The circulating supply of Dogecoin is astronomical, which will keep the price of the cryptocurrency from rising any further. The creators have also been reported to not hold any Dogecoin themselves. And when it comes to Billy Marcus, he told the Wall Street Journal, "The idea of Dogecoin being worth 8 cents is the same as GameStop being worth $352. It doesn't make sense. It's super absurd. The coin design was absurd." Now, even though the makers themselves aren't that enthusiastic about Dogecoin and the design wasn't supposed to make this asset become so successful one day, it really is food for thought why everyone is going crazy about this cryptocurrency.
I think people should not invest their life savings in cryptocurrency, to be clear. I think that's unwise.
Using it for marketing, sending it to the actual moon, and just generally turning it from a literal joke into something that means something. So as far as corporations are concerned, companies like Slim Jim are probably capitalizing on this coin to simply tell people that they're in on the joke. But by doing this, they're also setting a trend for other companies to follow. Who knows? Maybe even Tesla would once start accepting Doge as payment for its cars. Sky's the only limit after all. This will of course be of further benefit to Dogecoin. But all of this is of course only speculation. And nobody really knows how mainstream or high it will go. But it could well be anything. Keeping in mind the fact that, thus far, Dogecoin's prices haven't been determined by fundamental analysis or any real-world use case. It has, however, been directly impacted by the enthusiasm of people who have bought it for fun and as means of staying in on the joke, but also hoping to make some money in the process. But it's also important to note the side effects of this very factor. Because Dogecoin could go up when the least expected to, it can go down too. Dogecoin's prices have been seen to be particularly volatile, which makes it even more of a risk. So even if you're looking to invest, do your own research too. So that was all about the recent changes in Dogecoin prices. What are your predictions about Dogecoin's future? Let us know in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. See you next time.